Hello, Rams fans. Assistant Coach John Anderson here with Assistant Coach Rex Scofield. How you doing today, Rex?
I'm doing great. A little cold, but I'm doing great.
Yeah, yesterday was beautiful.
Yeah. Exactly right. I don't have enough stuff on.
We're learning from the players on. I'm only too deep here, and I'm freezing my back end off.
That's exactly right. That's one thing I've learned from Kevin over the years is you can't put enough clothes on when it's cold.
All right, Rex, you're a real calming influence to the team, kind of like a Yoda for this team. You're the wise man. Whenever there's a question about what we should or shouldn't do, people come to you. Do you like that role as kind of having like a calming influence and knowing a lot of situations better than the younger guys around here?
Well, I enjoy it because over the years, when you're coaching at the high school level, or like Kevin, you're the head coach, you have so many things that bother you, and you have to push kids to get them to perform. And now I don't have that role anymore. I can follow along if they've had a tough day. I can better than what you played today. And
You spend a lot of your time at the ball field, and I know your grandson Jake comes out as well. How you doing, Jaker? Is that kind of a cool bond for you to have like Jake and Ryan be able to come out to the ballpark and see Grandpa out in the dugout?
Yeah, it really has been for me. I've always wanted them to be athletics and be involved in athletics. I can't talk today, and too cold. But we've kept them around athletes and kept them around athletics, and hopefully to make them their own choice. And they have both taken to baseball. It's really fun to see them at the ballpark, and Jake comes down in the dugout some, and he really enjoys that, and he knows a lot of the players now. So it's been good for their old granddad to see them involved, and just like Cannon and Kai, they're in everything, soccer and basketball and baseball. And I really enjoy that, and I get to, when they come over the house, I'm either throwing a ball, shooting a basket, or doing something with them, which is good for me.
Now, something people may not know is you're in the military. You're a drill sergeant in is it the 70s?
Yes, in the mid 60s to late 60s.
Okay, last year we were in the regional tournament, the NCAA regionals, and I'm not always an early riser, but I got up pretty early, and I was going out to run, and you were coming back from running. You said you already got a couple miles in at about at 7 in the morning. Now, is that your regiment still from the military days? Is running every day that early in the morning?
Yeah, I've always been an early morning guy, and when I was in the Army, I actually lived in the barracks with the troops that I had. I was a platoon sergeant, and so I got them up early, and then I just got in that routine. And early in my coaching career, I was with a bunch of coaches that would get up and run every morning. So really, since I started in the military, I've been an early riser. I still get up between 6 and 6:30. I used to get up when I was working about 4:30.
Unbelievable. And how many miles do you typically run a day? Is it 1 mile, 2 miles? I mean, are you running a marathon? Because nobody knows. You're like a ninja. You're up and out and back starting your day before anybody else is even out of bed.
Well, I try to run between 2 and 3. I really run for about 30 minutes a day. And as I'm getting older, I'm finding out I'm still running in 30 minutes, but I'm not running the same distance.
Well, good for you, Rex. Well, I know the guys around here really appreciate you, Coach, and all your wisdom and knowledge. Now, it's that time of day where I'm going to ask you a question that has 4 words in it. It's going to have to do with the knowledge a little bit. Those words are wizard, sage, harp, and Quaid.
Would I have to do them in that order?
No, any order you want.
Well, of course, Quaid McKinnon's one of my favorite players, he's from Arizona, and I'm a Texas guy. I don't normally like anybody that's not from Texas, but
Come on, man.
Quaid I really love. tarp, you know, we get to put the tarp down on the field on a regular basis. Now in West Texas, lately we hadn't put it down a whole lot the last couple of years because it hadn't rained all that much. And then sage, I don't know about sage. I'd have to think about that one a little bit. Literally, he knows all that. He knows all those words. And I'd have to associate that with me because I'm a wizard, and so I guess Rex Scofield would be is a great wizard.
Well, Rex, thanks for your time. We'll get in tomorrow. Might ask you a few more questions about Southeastern, but let's go have a good day of practice.
I'm ready.
All right, Rams fans, have a good one.